Hello, dear friend, and welcome. Today I want to speak directly to your heart because I know that like so many of us, you might be searching for something more, something deeper. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like you were chasing abundance? Yet no matter how much you gained, true fulfillment still felt out of reach? If so, you're not alone and you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore a truth that has the power to transform your life. Abundance isn't about having more, it's about seeing more. It's about cultivating a mindset of gratitude that shifts your focus from what you lack to the countless blessings already surrounding you. Together, we'll uncover how gratitude can break the chains of scarcity, align your heart with purpose, and illuminate the hidden gifts in every season of life. So stay with me, because what you'll discover here is not just inspiration, it's a path to lasting peace, joy, and prosperity. By the end of this journey, you'll hold the key to living a life overflowing with gratitude and abundance. Let's begin this powerful transformation together. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a perspective that has the power to reshape your entire life. In a culture that often measures success by material possessions, it can be easy to overlook the profound abundance already surrounding us. Gratitude is the key to seeing that abundance. It allows us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack, shifting our mindset from scarcity to fulfillment. Think about a time when you felt truly at peace. It wasn't because you had everything you wanted, but because you recognized the value in what you already had. Gratitude unlocks that perspective. It turns small, everyday moments into sources of joy and significance. A simple meal, a kind word, or even a quiet moment of reflection becomes a source of profound appreciation when viewed through the lens of gratitude. The practice of gratitude goes beyond recognizing blessings. It changes how we experience life. When we take time to appreciate even the smallest of positives, we train our minds to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. This shift empowers us to face challenges with strength, knowing that abundance is not defined by the absence of hardship, but by the presence of meaning. Gratitude is also deeply personal. It's about aligning your focus with what matters most to you. What are the things that bring you joy, the connections that give your life depth, and the experiences that remind you of your resilience? A grateful heart is a grounded heart, one that sees abundance even in simplicity. Even in moments of difficulty, gratitude has the power to illuminate the path forward. It isn't about denying the presence of challenges, it's about finding the light in the midst of them. Gratitude allows us to see that even in uncertainty, there is something to hold on to, be it a lesson, an opportunity for growth, or a chance to build something new. How often do you pause to recognize the abundance already in your life? Take a moment to reflect on what you have that you may have overlooked. By shifting your perspective toward gratitude, you'll find that your world becomes richer, not because it changes, but because you see it more clearly. Start today by noticing 3 things you're grateful for, small or large, and carry that sense of appreciation with you. What if the feeling of scarcity you carry isn't about having too little, but about seeing too narrowly? We live in a world that constantly tells us to strive for more. More money, more possessions, more achievements. These are often presented as the ultimate markers of success and happiness. Yet even with all these pursuits, many still feel a deep sense of emptiness. This is because the illusion of material wealth as the sole source of abundance traps us in a cycle of discontent. Gratitude has the power to break that cycle. It shifts the focus from what is missing to what is present, revealing that true wealth is not about accumulation, but about appreciation. When we are caught in the illusion of scarcity, we often overlook the treasures already within our grasp. Relationships, experiences, skills, and opportunities. Gratitude helps us see these intangible riches clearly and value them deeply. This doesn't mean that material things are inherently bad. They have their place and can provide comfort and convenience. But when our sense of self-worth and happiness is tied solely to them, we end up feeling enslaved by the endless pursuit of more. Gratitude reminds us that our identity and joy come from something far greater than possessions. It frees us to redefine success on our own terms, terms rooted in meaning and fulfillment rather than comparison and competition. Think of how liberating it is to release the pressure of keeping up with external standards. Gratitude allows you to step off the treadmill of comparison and into a space where you can breathe, reflect, and appreciate. It teaches you that abundance is not about what you own, but about how you perceive and cherish what you have. This liberation doesn't mean settling for less or avoiding ambition. On the contrary, gratitude fuels a healthy, purposeful drive. When you approach life with a mindset of appreciation, your efforts are no longer about proving yourself to others, but about honoring the gifts you've been given and making the most of them. Gratitude inspires you to pursue growth, not out of lack, but out of a deep recognition of your potential. Are you carrying the weight of material illusions, chasing external markers of success that never truly satisfy? Pause and ask yourself, what have I overlooked in my life because I was focused on what I didn't have? Let gratitude open your eyes to the wealth already within and around you. The freedom it brings is priceless. Gratitude is more than an emotion. It is a connection to something greater than ourselves, a bridge between our hearts and the divine. In our busy lives, we often seek meaning in fleeting achievements or temporary pleasures, but gratitude offers a path to something deeper. It is an act of alignment, a way of centering ourselves in harmony with the source of all abundance. Gratitude is a recognition that life is not random, but purposeful, filled with moments that are interconnected and meaningful. When we practice gratitude, we open ourselves to the possibility of transformation. We shift from focusing on external circumstances to recognizing the profound relationship between our hearts and a higher purpose. Gratitude becomes a spiritual discipline, a daily reminder that we are not alone on our journey. It is a way of anchoring ourselves in faith and trust, even when the road is uncertain. This connection to the divine through gratitude also brings clarity. It helps us see the bigger picture, revealing patterns and blessings we may have overlooked. Moments that once seemed insignificant start to glow with purpose, and even challenges become opportunities for growth. Gratitude allows us to embrace life's unfolding, trusting that each experience, whether joyful or painful, is part of a greater design. Moreover, gratitude deepens our sense of identity. It reminds us that we are valued and loved, that we are part of something far greater than our individual struggles. This realization fosters resilience, giving us the strength to face hardships with grace and courage. Gratitude becomes not just an acknowledgement of what we have, but an affirmation of who we are, people capable of recognizing and receiving life's blessings. In cultivating this spiritual connection, gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance of what is already present. It fosters humility, teaching us that we are stewards of the gifts we've been given, and it inspires generosity, encouraging us to share these gifts with others, knowing that abundance is multiplied when it is extended outward. Take a moment to reflect on your connection to life's greater purpose. What have you experienced today that reflects the presence of something meaningful, even divine? How has gratitude deepened your sense of connection to yourself, to others, and to the world around you? Begin to nurture this spiritual alignment by practicing intentional thankfulness for both the ordinary and extraordinary moments in your life. Have you ever paused to consider how much beauty and abundance surrounds you, quietly waiting to be noticed? Life often moves so quickly that we rush past its treasures, blinded by the distractions of worry or ambition. Yet the greatest blessings are often those that lie just beneath the surface, the ones we take for granted or fail to recognize altogether. Gratitude opens our eyes to these hidden gifts, reminding us that abundance is already present in our lives, waiting to be acknowledged. Think about the small, quiet blessings that sustain you daily. The warmth of sunlight on your face, the support of a loved one, the strength you draw from overcoming challenges. These moments, though subtle, carry the essence of abundance. When we cultivate gratitude, we begin to see the richness in these seemingly ordinary experiences. Gratitude turns the mundane into the miraculous and the overlooked into the unforgettable. Recognizing hidden blessings also shifts our perspective in times of difficulty. Challenges often obscure the good in our lives, making it harder to see what remains. Yet gratitude acts as a lens, helping us uncover the silver linings and the lessons woven into even the hardest moments. It transforms trials into opportunities for growth and reminds us that even in struggle, there is something to be grateful for. This practice of recognition is deeply empowering. It allows us to take ownership of our perspective, choosing to focus on what is present rather than what is lacking. Gratitude becomes a tool for resilience, enabling us to find meaning and hope in every season of life. It teaches us that abundance is not about the size of the blessing, but about our ability to notice it. The more we practice gratitude, the more attuned we become to life's gifts. What once seemed insignificant takes on profound meaning, and our sense of abundance grows. This mindset creates a ripple effect, influencing not only our own sense of fulfillment, but also the way we interact with others. When we see life as an overflowing cup, we naturally become more generous, spreading the spirit of gratitude to those around us. True prosperity begins not with what we gain, but with how we honor what we already have. Many people associate prosperity with wealth or success, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next accomplishment or acquisition. Yet this endless chase often leaves us feeling unfulfilled. Gratitude reveals a more profound truth. Prosperity is not a destination, but a way of living. It begins with a mindset rooted in appreciation, turning even the smallest moments into opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Living in gratitude also attracts more blessings into our lives. It's not just a spiritual principle, but a practical reality. When we focus on what we have and appreciate it, we become better stewards of our gifts. This stewardship creates a ripple effect, opening doors to new opportunities and deepening our relationships. Gratitude cultivates a heart that is open to receiving, making room for even greater abundance. Moreover, gratitude fosters a sense of alignment and purpose. It encourages us to live intentionally, making choices that reflect our values and priorities. Rather than striving for external validation, we begin to focus on what truly matters: connection, meaning, and growth. Gratitude becomes a compass, guiding us toward a life that is prosperous not just in material terms, but in richness of experience and purpose. Living the promise of gratitude also requires consistency. It's easy to feel grateful during life's highs, but true transformation comes when we practice gratitude in all seasons. When we choose to focus on blessings even in challenging times, we build resilience and trust. We learn that prosperity is not about having a perfect life, but about cultivating a heart that finds beauty and meaning in every moment. Gratitude is not just a practice for moments of ease. It is a way of life that carries us through every season, shaping how we experience the world. Life is an ever-changing journey marked by seasons of growth, challenge, celebration, and reflection. Each season brings its own joys and difficulties, but gratitude is the constant that allows us to navigate them all with grace. It teaches us to find abundance, not in the absence of hardship, but in the presence of purpose and resilience. Walking in gratitude means carrying a mindset of thankfulness wherever we go, regardless of circumstances. In times of plenty, it deepens our joy by reminding us to cherish and share our blessings. In times of scarcity, it provides strength and perspective, helping us focus on what remains instead of what is lost. Gratitude is a light that guides us, no matter how dark or bright the path may seem. This way of living also transforms how we engage with others. Gratitude fosters empathy, humility, and generosity, reminding us that abundance is not meant to be hoarded, but shared. When we express gratitude to those around us, we create a ripple effect that uplifts entire communities. Walking in gratitude is not just about recognizing our own blessings, but about contributing to the abundance of others. Gratitude also sustains us in the face of uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come, but a heart grounded in gratitude finds peace even amidst the unknown. It reminds us that abundance is not about controlling outcomes, but about embracing the journey with trust and openness. To carry gratitude into every season is to live with intentionality and presence. It means pausing to notice the beauty in small moments, celebrating victories, learning from challenges, and cherishing the people who walk alongside us. Gratitude turns each day into an opportunity to grow, connect, and thrive, making every season of life rich with meaning. Consider how living with gratitude allows you to embrace life fully, carrying abundance into every season with strength, joy, and purpose. Gratitude is not just something you feel, it is something you live. Let it guide you forward. By practicing gratitude, you not only transform your perspective, but also align your life with peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Let gratitude be the guiding light that carries you through every season, helping you see abundance even in the smallest moments. If this message has touched your heart or inspired you, I invite you to join this growing community. Subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. It's a simple act of gratitude that helps us continue spreading these uplifting messages to others. Together, we can build a space where hope, encouragement, and connection thrive. Thank you for taking this time to reflect and grow with me. As you step back into your day, carry this message of gratitude with you and let it shape the way you experience life. Remember, you are cherished, capable, and made for abundance. Until next time, may peace and blessings follow you always.